Welcome to the Early On. My name's Kathy, and I'm a resource consultant for Lansdowne Children's Center. Today I'm going to share with you the importance of play with children 4 to 5 years old. Play is an important part of children's learning and healthy brain development. It is through play that children at an early age engage and interact in the world around them. Children who are born early or that have health problems may grow and develop at a slower pace. Learning through play, children can develop social and cognitive skills and gain the self-confidence required to engage in new experiences and environment. Children also learn and develop gross motor and fine motor skills, speech and literacy skills. All these skills help them successfully reach their developmental milestones. The developmental milestones give a general idea of behavioral and physical checkpoints as a child grows. The best way to monitor your child's development is to track their developmental milestones. Milestones can be found on websites such as webmd.com/parenting or webmd.com/grow or Healthy Families BC. Children move through different forms of play as they grow. By the age of 4 years, your child will show more interest in playing with others and making up games together. They will share and take turns with little support and learn about social relationships. This stage is called cooperative play. Physical play or gross motor play teaches a lot about coordination, balance, and their physical ability. By the age of 5, your child should be able to catch a ball with their hands, kick, and throw a ball. They should have developed the skills to walk forward, sideways, and backwards easily. Outside, you can play such games as follow the leader or animal walk. Have them gallop like a horse, hop like a frog, slither like a snake, or stand on one foot like a flamingo. They should be able to practice and participate in activities such as pedaling a tricycle or balancing on a beam. Hopscotch is a fun game, whether played indoors using painter's tape or outside using sidewalk chalk. When they have caught on to the idea of hopping in the squares, let them throw a rock or a small stuffy as a marker and see if they can do the hopscotch, avoiding the square with the marker in it. Engage with your child in a simple game of chase. You will hear squeals of delight while they're running away and dodging from a monster. Build an obstacle course. It will promote physical and mental coordination as they climb under the table, hop on one foot, roll on the floor, march, or throw a beanbag into a container. To help your child with fine motor skills, you can have available a box or bucket of pencils, crayons, a variety of paper for them to create and experiment with. Provide child scissors for snipping paper that proceed to them cutting out large pictures following a general shape. Let them use scissors during Play-Doh time to improve their skills. By age 5, they'll be able to cut out a simple picture following the outline. Receptive language. By age of 5, a child will typically be able to carry out 4 simple related commands, follow directions with more than 2 steps, such as give your ticket to the man over there and he'll take it and then we can get into the movies. They'll be able to point to or place objects before, after, above, or below based on verbal cues. Continue to read, nurture their love for books by taking them to a bookstore or to the local library. Ask questions when reading. They should be able to describe attributes of objects or items in the picture. An example, if you show them an apple, they should be able to tell you about it. They might say things like, the apple is round and red. It grows on a tree. Songs, books, riddles, and rhymes build vocabulary and understanding of words, building their expressive language. Help your child develop good language skills by speaking to them in complete sentences using grown-up words. by 4 years, they will have approximately 1,500 words and understand more. They will use connecting words like when and but, and use words like would or could when making requests. During these years, they will get better at conversation, turn-taking, and enjoy telling long stories about their own past experiences. They should be progressing to clearly speaking and using up to 9-word sentences most of the time. Almost every word your child says should be understood by a stranger. They might still have some difficulty with some speech sounds, like fling for thing or den for then. Social and emotional skills, which means how children start to understand who they are, what they are feeling, and what to expect. Introduce new challenges, such as board games, helping them learn and understand turn-taking, following rules, and learning to be a gracious winner or loser. Simple board games such as Go Fish, Candyland, or Chutes and Ladders are also good for eye-hand coordination and teach them how to listen to direction. They tend to play best with 1 or 2 other children. Give your child opportunities to play with peers. This is a good age to try a parent-supervised playdate. You will find during this year that your child is becoming more independent. They will be better able to work through conflicts and control their emotions. They will show a variety of emotions, including jealousy, anger, fear, happiness, and show sensitivity to other children's feelings. Typically, cognitively by the age 5, your child will remain on task for 5 to 10 minutes when distractions are present. They will be able to identify and count quantities of at least 10 or more. To help promote these skills, they can play a new version of hide and seek. Hide a number of stuffies or cut out shapes and hide them around the room. Have the child count the number of items before hiding them. After they've gone seeking, have the child count the number of items they found. The game ends when the child has the number of items that they started with. Play games to enhance knowledge of colors and shapes. Play color scavenger hunt and have your child go hunt and bring you colors that you've requested. Matching shape games bought or homemade will help with identifications of different shapes. Start with 3 shapes and add to the game as your child learns them. By age 5 years, your child should be able to correctly name 4 colors and 3 shapes. Play-Doh is a great way for your child to learn. Take those rolled snakes and turn them into letters, shapes, and numbers. Between 4 and 5, their self-help skills include your child being able to spread a soft substance, such as jam or cream cheese, with a knife, and it emerges to cutting with a knife. Let your child help with simple chores around the house. Be positive and recognize their efforts. Your child will demonstrate dressing and undressing with little help, and they'll be able to take care of personal needs such as toileting routine and brushing teeth. By 5 years, self-help milestones include being able to tie shoes. There's no time like the present to encourage practice. Have a box of dress-up clothes available for play. This will help them practice independent dressing skills. Dress-up encourages creativity and storytelling, supporting language, and help your child express emotions and act out imaginary things. Use cardboard boxes and let the children use their imagination. You'll be surprised at what they can create. It could be a boat, a cave, or a hiding place. Just about anything. In closing, let me say, play is your child's work. And often children don't realize they're learning. They're just having fun. Your child relies on the love and support of their parents and caregivers to help them develop emotionally, physically, and academically. All children grow and develop at their own pace. Don't worry if they've not reached all their milestones at this time, but you should notice a gradual progression in growth and development as your child gets older. Share any concerns with your child's doctor or caregiver. Thank you for joining the Early On Parent Information Session today.
A resource consultant from the Early Integration Program is available to talk to you should you want more information, support, or to discuss any concerns or questions you may have. Please contact us by email at eip@lansdowncc.com or by phone at 519-753-3153. Ask reception if you can speak to a resource consultant.